It's an overcast afternoon here in the desert Southwest as we welcome you inside Chase Field in Phoenix. The road trip continues with the second of a quick two-game set between the Oakland A's and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's interleague baseball on the show. Madison Bumgarner is on the mound for the Diamondbacks. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low threes, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. He's averaging over an RBI game over his last 10. And I'll tell you what, that's being a total difference maker. It seems like every time he has a runner on base, he's relaxed. He understands what he's trying to do, and he's driving most of it in. Very dangerous right now.
So now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. Calhoun has a read on it. He's got it, and there are two down now.
That is third. The third baseman.
Two down, no one on base. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. And now a pitch on the way. Ball one.
1-0.
And this is fouled straight back and into the mask of the catcher. It's 1-1. So 1-1 home.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for. Now at the plate is Tim LeCastro. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Diamondbacks.
And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. And Dan Dero, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, have got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
The 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There is Andrus. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just got it. And that was a close one, so they're asking for some time to look at the replay. Could see a challenge from them here. At the plate now, Nick Ahmed. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. LeCastro leads off second with nobody out. Fouled off. Got him swinging in the dirt. Murphy puts the tag on him, one gone. A man at second with one down. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. From the stretch. Left side, but well foul. Runner at second here with one man out. A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. With that, let's take a look at the hometown Diamondbacks lineup card. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Yeah, one guy to watch is Cole Calhoun. Looking at his stats, I was really impressed with the fact that he's hit 4 bombs in his last 10 games. Lately, he's been the guy to watch, and I think he's ready to do some more damage right now.
First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Lifetime in this matchup. He's only 2 for 10. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. All even now, 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. One. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Matt Olson. First pitch of the AB on its way. Olson, a 6'5" left-handed hitter, but throws right-handed. He was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. Marte has it.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan, they don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can, right into the shift, and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, Debo, when you've come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. Nobody out, runner on first. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. High in the air down the right field line. Calhoun on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He's gone 3 for 11. He also has 1 home run. On a rope to the second baseman. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out. Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring up Sean Murphy. From the belt. Kicks and deals. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. Olson leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Count remains 2-2. One that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first. Now
he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Liner towards second. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. A's strand a couple. We go to the bottom of the second. No score. So now here is Christian Walker. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's a .333 hitter. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. One ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Set and the pitch. Eduardo Escobar is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. From the stretch. Called strike 2. Smoked on the ground left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Paul Calhoun will stand in now. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, 1 out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. None out, runners at first and second. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off. And this one's in the dirt. Throw to third. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw.
That's a tough one right there. You're already in scoring position, so if you're a base runner in that situation, you got to see it actually get away if you're going to try and take third.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Now the payoff pitch home. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Next, here is Stephen Vogt in his career against this pitcher. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Fouled off. Escobar at second. Calhoun is over at first with 1 away. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
The next 3-2. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. So runners in scoring position, and here is Madison Bumgarner looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. 1-0 the count. That evens it up 1-1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Bases are loaded here, one man out. And another foul ball.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Popped up. Encarnacion is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Up next to the Diamondbacks.
Next to hit, Tim LaCastro. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. A couple. And now in the box, Chris Bassett, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for route number 1. One gone for the A's here in the 3rd. And digging in now, Ramon Laureano. And a ball 1-0.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Look to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Hard ground ball to 3rd. Right to him. On to 1st, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now. So stepping in is Cesar Hernandez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1-2-3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, D-Row. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, D-Row, that looked like a pretty easy inning to start. All of a sudden, 2 outs and back-to-back singles, runners at 1st and 3rd.
Yeah, they put traffic on him. I guess I would throw it back at you, Dan. You get 2 quick outs right there, and then you get 2 base hit knocks. Are you even concerning yourself with the traffic on the bases, or are you just trying to execute that next pitch?
You know what happens a lot of times, D-Row, you lose concentration. You get the first 2 out in the inning. You think, hey, I'm going to breeze through this and get this 3rd guy out. Next thing you know, 1st and 3rd and 2 out, you have to make some good pitches.
On to 1st, and the A's fail to cash in here as the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Nick Ahmed. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. That misses. 1-1 the count now to the Arizona shortstop. And now a pitch on the way.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Strike called. Tough to do much with that one. 2-2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. First offering on its way. David Peralta is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Tapped out in front of home. And there are two away now. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up the infielder, Ketel Marte. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Right fielder looking up into the pool area and gone.
Well, they don't pay this guy what they pay him to take walks and fun his way aboard. He's up there to go deep, and that's exactly what he did. Just punishing that one over the fence. Earned his keep with that one.
Christian Walker is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And that's low, ball 4. 2 down with a runner at first, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Walker is off to first with 2 away. A ball and a strike. Swing and a hard liner to center field. Laureano finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Bumgarner into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now 1 down with the bases empty. And up next, the outfielder Stephen Piscotty. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. So 1-1 home. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Knee high, he barehands it. Touché, sir. Next up for the A's, Sean Murphy. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. This pitch is popped up. Bumgarner has room in foul territory, and that's the just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Wackney.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks, the right fielder.
Pulled toward right center field. Laureano has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So the next to bat will be Stephen Vogt. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. And that misses, ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the right fielder. Still ranging back. And this one is gone. A home run.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fouled away. And a minimum effort at-bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now.
The second baseman,
Tim LeCastro is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. 1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. In for strike 2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Swing and a shot toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it, not coming around it, and able to drive it.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs. And
the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. 1 for the Diamondbacks, and it comes. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. At the plate now is Elvis Andrus. He'll start off the 5th in this one, and he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Now the 2-1.
you can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
There's a cold strike as he nits the corner. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Andrus will take the turn and head for second here. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Jet Lowry will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out.
Number 8.
First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Grounded to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-roll. Lead-off double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
The batter, number 7. Second baseman.
Standing in now, Cesar Hernandez. Hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he'll dive back in safely. First offering on its way. Matt Chapman started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Runner goes for second. That's a strike to throw down. Skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Laureano, runner at second with one away. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Lou Trevino is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
62. Lou Trevino.
Ready now is David Peralta. Lifetime against this particular arm. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
1-1 the count now. Now here's the pitch. Hit softly down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2, and they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Fouled off. Set to deal on 2-2. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. Digging in next, Christian Walker. It was a walk in his last trip. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Grounded back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Walker, the runner at first with 2 gone. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 3 balls and 2 strikes to Eduardo Escobar.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Arizona through 5, all even at 2-2. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count in your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Bumgarner has his sign. Here's the 1-1. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit the other way out toward right field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. In at the plate is Sean Murphy as Bumgarner gets ahead of him with strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. A dive, but he's back. Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And that's going to plate the go-ahead run from second as they move out in front here, 3-2.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Now here comes the Arizona skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that's going to do it here today for Madison Bumgarner. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Elvis Andrus stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Runner at first here, one man out. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2. This one skied out toward right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. In to score is the runner from first. It's 4-2. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Nick Senzel will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Athletic. Number 15, Nick Senzel.
First offering on its way. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike two. Right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
The batter, number 22.
In now, Ramon Laureano. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. His prior history versus this arm, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. The 1-0. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Peralta is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Next up, Cesar Hernandez. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First delivery to him. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike one.
Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Pickoff move to second, and he'll dive back in. And the runner's breaking for third. The 1-2. Runner breaks for third. Pitch outside the throw. And he will be nailed at third on a question.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro Petit. Here's the first pitch to him. Cole Calhoun is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Cut fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Hit hard towards the hole. He's right there. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the catcher.
Next, it'll be Stephen Vogt. In previous matchups with Yusmeiro Petit, he's 1 for 5. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home.
Oh, inside. Nope, that's inside.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and has backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Geraldo Perdomo is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Piscotty is there, makes the catch, and the side. Chris Davinsky is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. And stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The 1-1 home. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Man, that's surprising, Dan. This guy's flailing at stuff in the dirt and above his head to get to 2 strikes, and then he lays him a cookie.
Well, you would think after throwing 2 pitches out of the zone that he would triple up and throw a third one either up, down, or in and out, but that one right in the middle of the strike zone.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set with the 0-1.
Oh.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pitch inside. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second.
A lot of times, if a guy is going, it's going to be on the first couple of pitches, but he waited it out that time. Didn't matter, though. A good catch and throw, and they nabbed him at second.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He grounded out last time up. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Last half of the seventh here, and set to go is the second baseman, Tim LeCastro. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Hit out towards second. He's got it, and that's the first out. Now to the plate, Nick Ahmed. In previous matchups with Yusmeiro Petit, 2 hits in 7 tries. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate, 2-1. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Sent on the ground out to second. Right to him. On to first, and there were 2 down. So here is David Peralta. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Shoots this one over to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Into the box now, Ketel Marte. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Diamondbacks center fielder with a friendly 2-0 count. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stephon Crichton is into the ballgame now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So now into the box is Stephen Piscotty. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
The 1-2.
2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
3 balls and 2 strikes for Stephen Piscotty.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
This is skied into short left center. Here comes Peralta. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting.
Now it'll be Sean Murphy. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1 ball, no strike.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Calhoun is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Christian Walker. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
J.B. Wendelken will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
1-2, here it comes.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Slow roller down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out. Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Eduardo Escobar is at the plate as he watches ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 2-0 now.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. We'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, Gabriel, when you're starting to swing it like this team, this doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
Now the outfield shifts into a no-doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout, basically playing to keep the ball in front of him no matter what.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. And it's fouled away. Try again, 1-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Stephen Vogt, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Oh, here's a line drive, and he's cashed in big time with the bases loaded. Extra bases. Here's the tying run headed for the plate. Now the relay home. He's safe at the plate. And we are tied here in the 8th as Rubel Cabrera will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. First pitch on the way. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, velocity is a great weapon if the hitters are tempted to swing.
And a slider's in for a strike. It's 2-2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And there's one away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tim LeCastro. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Roy. With the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Roy?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
A ball and a strike now. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side. The set and the 2-2 hit down the line at first, and Encarnacion will take this to the bag and the inning. Dalton Varsho will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Tyler Clippard will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. And now the first pitch. Elvis Andrus is in to start things out. As he swings and misses at that one, it's strike 1. Here it comes now to Andrus. And he's way off balance with the swing there. And he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's one gone here in the 9th.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Jake Diekman is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ramon Laureano. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. A solo shot here to left. And this one gives them the lead. It's 6-5.
Hey, with one swing of the bat, that closer better get ready. He's going to be doing some work in the bottom half of this inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Into the box, Cesar Hernandez. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
I'm sure every pitcher on the staff could use an extra run right here. I know the bases are empty and there's 2 outs, but stay on the attack. Get a guy on first base. You never know. You get something going and string a few across.
Swung on but fouled off to the left. Here comes the 1-2.
Ball. Strike.
to short. There is Ahmed. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. The A's strike for one on the solo homer. Last chance coming up for the Diamondbacks. It's the A's 6 and the Diamondbacks 5. Stepping up is David Peralta, singled in his last at-bat.
Down by one, I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for one or two big swings to make it happen.
Now the 2-0.
Great situation right here, leading off the inning. You've got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
And the count will be full. And this is taken for ball 4. So just like that, the tying runs aboard to start the home half. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Vital Marte. His past history with Jake Diekman, he's 1 for 5. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First pitch of the AB now. And they'll play for the tie here as he puts this one down. Throw is too late, so the sacrifice attempt turns into a base hit. Next up is Christian Walker, and it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Adam Kolarek is forced onto the mound now following the injury. Tying and winning runs are on here with nobody out. Behind 0-2 now. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Next to dig in, Eduardo Escobar. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Tying and winning runs on base here with one big out. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he takes a look at strike 3 called, and that's as important as they come there. 2 big outs now.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Cole Calhoun is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. He's the last chance with the tying and winning runs on base, and 2 men gone here in the 9th. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. His prior history in this matchup, he's 1 for 3. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. 2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. On to first to be in time to take care of him, and the A's have earned a sweep here in this brief 2-game series as this ball game is over. A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. Oakland came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Jake Diekman claims the win out of the pen, his first. Adam Kolarek records the save, his first of the year. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Now I'm I'm riding up the two. You would think I'm in the six. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the break. When I shoot, I never break. When I shoot it, swish. Fourth quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through in the race.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First, for the victorious Athletics, 6 runs on 12 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 32 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Songs of optimism, 1972. Caught the rhythm of a heartbeat. Lost the change in a car seat. Aiming at the mirror, but still blames the party. As if everybody's listening wrong. It's the vision I've drawn of this impossible mission I'm on. I ain't like the rest of the scene. I'm not swimming in a stream of synthetic dreams. No, I work hard, keep everything clean. Cause still stings when the pendulum swings. Yes, I'm trying to do my best. I'm not the best though. I do it to my death. I'll never let go. A student of the revolution. We put the salute in the solution.
It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. It's spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution.
I was raised on the doctrine of the honorable Elijah Muhammad. Do what you gotta do to be profitable. Ain't nobody stopping you, but ain't nobody trying to plant your seeds and water too. Unless you're cool and starving, who gotta harvest that garden? You. Meaning me, it became easy to see. I'm the one, gotta put my life the way I'm supposed to be. And it might seem kinda cliche, but hey, truth be that way. Those that don't know need to hear, so those that do know need to say. You can quote them slogans over and over till you coasting through life until you slam into that wall, then bang. Then it click, that truth is an upper lip, chilling right there under your nose until one day you come to grips. As long as the world been revolving, if I'm still groveling in the same problem, wherever I walk, it's probably not none of y'all, but obviously some flaw that I ignore but got to see. And who got to solve it? Me, Brother Ali.
It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I